This game is absolutely glorious. You guys probably are seeing it in way better than I am because, like, I don't get to actually see the game in what do you call it? Like ultra widescreen. You guys probably are. I'm not. It's condensed. I don't know why it's doing that, but
Sam, I think Charlie's got some new gear he's working on.
let's jump into this game and have some fun playing it.
Listen, Sam, we have a lot of work ahead of us. Thought maybe we should clear the air.
History is history.
That's it?
Like you said, we've got a lot of work to do.
Plane upgrades.
Any follow-up on that last op?
A lead. Sometimes you figure out what you need by what's not there.
Explain.
There are key docs that aren't online. That means they're being kept as a hard copy only. The intel's that sensitive. And I may not have scooped their contents, but I did get their location.
It means I need to pay someone a visit. Where?
Just inside the Chechen border. It's a security outpost. The SMI's pulling the coordinates now. Files are there.
We'd better be too.
It's I guess let's just launch it. Let's go find a teammate. I probably won't be able to find anybody. It just depends. Like, sometimes people are playing this game in the co-op mode. So it might take a little bit longer than usual to just find a teammate. Let's just see how this goes. What's going on, man? I'm thinking about actually playing, what's it called? The other game that came out. Confrontation, I think it's called. Oh, there we go. We have a mission launch. There we go. You guys seen it yourselves? Actually, there's people playing co-op mode. This is the mission I was on a while ago when I was streaming this game. So let's just get up into this and play it.
I'm not seeing a lot of landmarks out here. We get some direction? Grim.
I'm tagging 3 possible locations to your offset. You get to narrow it down from there.
Just tell me this place isn't mine, dude.
I wish I could, but watch your step just in case.
Roger that.
Oh, God.
Anything else gonna explode around here?
I think 1 car bomb was enough. The make and model on the wreckage match what the DCS operative was using.
Just hope they don't bring in ground pounders to look for survivors. That's all we need right now.
Found the file cabinet, going through it now.
Oh man, he's all the way up there.
That's 1 down. You've got 2 to go.
I thought a dead drop was up here. I guess not.
You've been spotted. I'm aborting the mission.
Damn it. It's okay. It's okay. This is not easy. Well, it's not supposed to be easy.
The alarm's been raised.
That was my fault. Oh, we're gonna be doing this for a little bit, man. Yeah, I got seen. I fucking shot him, but yeah, that was horrible.
neutralized.
You've got some suspicious activity in your sector.
Camera must be broken. Anything else gonna explode around here?
I think one car bomb was enough. The make and model on the record.
Found the file cabinet. Going through it now.
Just hope they don't bring in ground pounders to look for survivors. That's all we need right now.
There we go.
That's one down. You've got 2 to go. They know you're there. I'm getting you out.
Don't shoot any of them. Damn, we seen. Can that guy hear me? Settings, audio. Okay, so it is voice activated.
Hostile neutralized.
Target neutralized.
They've raised the alarm. I have to pull the plug on the mission.
Damn. I don't like that. We gotta fucking actually do this one really quiet. I'm a big Splinter Cell fan. Like, you know, I have my own community.
Target down.
Be advised, possible activity in your area.
Target down.
Hold on, man. I gotta fucking do this first.
Anything else gonna explode around here?
I think
Don't
one car bomb
fucking
was enough.
Found the file cabinet.
do anything. Let me get over there first, dude.
Yes, operative was used. I'm scrubbing the mission. They know you're there.
Survivors, that's
Why
all.
is that guy fucking just running in? We gotta do the mission first. Jesus Christ.
Hostile neutralized.
Can't fucking see him.
I think one car bomb was enough. The make and model on the wreckage
Hopefully
match
that
what
guy
the CPS
didn't
operative was
fucking
using.
fuck it up again.
Ground pounders to look for survivors. That's all we need.
We gotta do the
Found the
fucking
file cabinet. Going through it now.
the actual thing up in this game. One objective completed.
That's one down. You've got 2 to go.
I'm coming. What? Oh my god. Oh, I didn't. Oh, that was my fault, dude. Totally my fault. Man. Oh, I'm sorry.
Inside, possible activity near here. Meanwhile, looks like something is up forward by you.
Anything else gonna explode around here?
EMP and
I think one car bomb was enough.
Found the file cabinet. Going through it now.
operative was using.
This game looks great up on PC.
Just hope they don't bring in ground pounders to look for survivors. That's all we need right now.
Yeah, I heard the brand new news
That's
on
one
the
down. Got 2 to go.
Splinter Cell news. Which sounds pretty good. I'm coming. Holy moly.
Grip.
Oh, he took
I'm
out
gonna upload these
everybody.
documents scans to you.
One more and we can get you out of there.
What did it say?
They've raised the alarm. I have
It
to
said
pull on the
press
mission.
A on something. Heavy infantry. Damn, man, we at least moved forward a little bit more.
Target down. Anything else gonna explode around here?
And this game is still really good after such a long time being
The make and
out.
model on the wreckage match.
I'm very excited for the next Sam Fisher game. I'm actually
Just hope they don't bring in ground pounders.
wanting
to
the
look for
game
survivors,
to
that's all.
do like some
That's one down.
photorealism level.
Got 2 to go.
I mean, oh shit.
You've been spotted. I'm aborting
The
the mission.
graphics have to be fucking way up there, man. Especially with lighting. I think they should go RTX lighting. I mean, RTX lighting is a thing. However, they could use the new Illuminous or Illumin, whatever it's called, Illuminate for Epic. The Epic Games brand new lighting solution.
Target down.
You want to skip that up? You have to get this.
Hostile.
Found the file cabinet. Going through it now.
I think 1 car bomb was enough. The make and model on the wreckage match what the DCS operative was using. That's 1 down.
Shit.
Got 2 to go. They know you're there.
That's all we need right now.
I need to go get a beer. I can't do it yet, though. Oh, man.
We have got possible activity in your sector.
Found the file cabinet. Going through it now.
I have the entire Splinter Cell collection up on PC. All of them. I have
Gonna
the...
explode around here.
I think 1 car bomb was enough. That's 1 down. You've got 2 to go. CS operative was using.
Just hope they don't bring in ground pounders to look for survivors. That's all we need. Grip, I'm gonna upload these document scans to you.
One more and we can get you out of there.
use the body.
Grim, I'm scanning those files now.
All right, we're done here. Get back to the pickup zone and let's get you out of there.
Just
Hey,
do
we
it
got a
before
laptop
somebody
on
else
the
goes
bottom.
Ready when you are.
Sorry. There's. Hold on. Coming.
All right, let's go.
Oh, he ran right through it.
I'm at extraction, Sam, waiting on you.
Man, he fucking actually killed it.
Grim, we're go for extraction. Get us out of here.
Roger that. I'll see you back on Paladin.
Good mission.
Our payment just cleared.
Okay, I'm gonna back out of that mission since we already did it. Going back to Paladin. Too bad I can't pick any missions from right there. I don't know how if I can. Safe house. Rogue agent found. Rogue agent 4, an extra bonus. Each mission in the solo campaign takes Sam one step closer to stopping the engineers. Stop the next blacklist attack before it's too late. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go use the restroom and get a beer. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back.
A protester outside a U.S. military installation in Ansbach, Germany, was shot and injured this morning by sentries and thought the man was a possible threat. Gunter Schmidt, 34, was hit twice in the leg as he approached with...
What do we have in Benghazi?
My contact is at a CIA safe house. They've detained a subject with intel on Guam, but no one gets to ask questions until they're done with him.
How'd they nab him?
They didn't. He just walked in their office.
Look, how do we know he isn't some psycho with a sick sense of humor? There's something you're not telling me?
Dude's name is Andrei Kobin. Does that mean anything?
Sam,
Whoa, wait. We know this guy?
what we need to know is what would make a wanted arms dealer turn himself into the CIA right after Guam.
All due respect, why don't we just leave the interrogation to the CIA?
You can forget the company man bullshit, Briggs. You're on our team now.
Understood.
Am I missing something?
He is our only connection to the engineers. We're not trusting this to someone else.
Who is Andrei Kobin?
Andrei Kobin pretended to kill my daughter to give someone leverage over me.
Whoa. How is he even still alive?
Good question.
Yeah, good question.
What's our move, Sam?
You fucking bitch. You heard me.
Show me the safe house.
Really? Now that's a bad neighborhood.
I know, weird, right? Because usually the CIA tries to keep their Middle East ops super obvious.
Focus. Your best approach is through the bazaar here.
Yeah, Grim
You
is
give
a
the signal
fucked
my
up bitch.
contact
I
departs the
swear to
safe
God.
house, it'll be a clear run at Kobin.
She was in
Always
on that
looks easy
shit.
on the screen, Grim.
To be clear, Sam, we are talking about an extraction, not killing him.
You're up. Show me viable positions for Overwatch.
Best sight lines are here and there.
Looks good. Grab a suppressed sniper kit.
Am I providing cover or am I taking out the targets?
Charlie, rustle us up some transport, would you? Somebody have blends, panel van?
You got it.
You didn't answer my question, Sam.
You just worry about a viable spot for exfil. Something here. Everyone clear? Let's make this prep quick.
Flight deck, we are go for Benghazi.
Grim says you gotta keep Kobin alive, so it's nothing lethal. Recommended gear starts with smoke and flashbangs, not frags.
Smoke and flashbangs, huh? Well, tactical crossbow. So what's the difference? Upgrades equipped, 1 to 1. Fires a diverse array of non-lethal bolts. Hold on. So, didn't I just do that? Sticky. Okay. I already have it on it, so I don't know why it's... Okay. Yeah, didn't I just do all that? I have everything it's telling me to do. Proximity shocker. Oh. Tear gas. Oh. Okay, so I don't know why. Let's go. Yep. I don't know. I didn't remember how this game fucking works, so you have to actually back out of that. Make sure.
Grim, give me a sit rep.
We've got a problem. I've been pinging my contact since he got on the ground. He isn't responding.
Briggs, you have a visual in the safe house.
I just got here. It doesn't look good. I'm seeing militia all over the plaza.
I'm entering the plaza. Militia's blocking the front door access.
Sam, you need to change position. Meet you on the ground.
Get eyes from the southwest corner of the plaza.
Copy. Moving now.
Grim, keep trying to reach our contact. Let me know if you get through.
Copy.
Bathroom, you got one?
In the alley.
شكرا حبيبي. Any update from your contact?
Negative.
Militia's everywhere, Sam.
Told you this would get messy.
Yeah, I knew it's gonna get messy. I'm going Navy.
Briggs, status.
Still moving, Sam. I'm seeing a lot of militia down there. Might get loud.
Keep it quiet as long as we can. We need the side entrance.
Damn, this last one was heavy. It's the American diet. All these CIA guys eat cheeseburgers and weigh 1,000 pounds. I hope we enjoyed this last one. If we say no like sugar, we get plenty more. Instead, we came here. You get the boss and something he wants, odds are you will end up dead. I'm sure this guy didn't want to defend that gutless coward Coben either. If we could ask him, he wouldn't be dead. If we could ask him, he'd probably agree.
Briggs, you have a beat on what's inside the safe house.
Negative. I'm still moving. Do you want me to...
No time. I'm moving in.
You guys see that?
تقريبا انا فهمت هيظبط ازاي. بتعمل ايه ورا؟ انت بتخرب التلفزيون. عاوز تعمل كده؟ لا انا
I fucking broke through the door and hid. Dead
Charlie, found a flash drive.
Sweet. I'll scrub it for leads on the engineers. Let you know what I find. Yeah, you've got multiple targets ahead. One on the balcony.
Is there a viable stealth approach?
Go into the room to your right. Out the window and traverse the ledge.
Nice work.
Zay?
I think there's something else up in here. I can't remember.
اي حاجه؟ شويه فلوس ومجوهرات وزيت بس. اسكت واستمر في البحث. هو استعمل هي بعد خلص مش عارف. الرجل اللي معه حلم الدي في دي في سوق لسه هيوله الشغل دلوقتي.
I'm in position, Sam.
Any sign of our contact?
Can't confirm.
Roger that.
You got anything out of your prisoner? Yeah. Yeah. No, nobody's come looking yet. Wait, hang on one second.
ليش عم تعمل هيك؟ تعمل شغلك انت وانا بعمل شغلي. انا اللي دبرت لك هالشغل يا بخشي.
Working with idiots here. We didn't get anything else. He didn't want to talk. Yeah, they're searching the rest of it now. No trouble.
Nice work securing the package.
Roger that.
It's not him. Confirmed Coben was in here, Briggs.
Right place, right build, I assume.
Don't make assumptions when I'm on the ground. Clear?
Sam, talk to me.
Your contact's been made. He's dead.
Got more militia en route. Advise you move out, sir.
Alright, I need options. Now would be good.
Give me a minute.
Oh yeah, it's all me, baby. Pass the phone through the ops hat. I can hack this cheap bootleg crap easy.
Alright, Charlie, I'm patched.
Okay, yes.
Come on, Charlie.
Done. Wow, there is a lot of freaky porn on here.
For a location.
Right. Trace the call. Pushing the location to your offset now. Whoa, not good. It's a police station.
Briggs, prep for fast evac.
Roger that. Enemy transport dropping hostiles, at least a dozen.
Moving now. I'll cover your exit.
Pull the blueprint on the police station. It's not good. Local militia took it over and fortified it.
Coben's our only shot at the back in the blacklist. I'm not leaving here without him. Briggs, you copy?
Keep moving, I'll draw their fire.
Briggs, you can't stop them all. Change position.
Affirmative. I'm moving out. I'm uploading a shortcut to the police station. It'll be on your offset.
Roger that.
Here we go.
Hey! Hey, get up! Oh, what happened? You got knocked out. Careful.
Sam, I'm seeing a high-value target. Single digits on Langley's most wanted. If you capture him, we'll arrange for pickup.
لا مش ده. ايه؟ انا مش بحب.
HVT secured.
Local authorities are alerted.
Grim, what's the best route to Coben?
Head down towards street level.
Got it.
انت اللي عاوز كده. لا انا مش همشي. افتح الباب ده دلوقتي. احترمني. ماشي. انا جاي وراك. ايه؟ نو نيد.
Yes.
You still there?
Yeah, patience. No dead drops. That's what I'm looking for, a dead drop. Okay, I'm just looking around.
إن شعب ليبيا كل شعوب الشرق الأوسط الولايات الأمريكية وتأثيرهم الغربي المخصص على سياستنا وثقافتنا.
Heads up, Sam. The police station's just around the corner.
There we go.
Briggs, what's your status?
I'm almost on site. I scoped out a rooftop 200 meters south of the police station. Eyes on the compound and the street out front.
سمعت حاجة؟ أنت ما سمعت حاجة ولا أنت كمان؟ مالك هو محظوظ عشان الحكام يداري الشيء وأنت تكون محظوظ عشان بيخسروا بفرق هدفين بس؟ أيان كان الأفهار.
Oh, holy. Should have done this fucking part right, but I didn't. There's something in here? No.
Sam, what's your status?
I'm inside, making sure I'm not followed. You have a lock for Coben's location?
Best bet is a secure interrogation room. Top floor, south side.
Briggs, pull out. Pick up the van and rendezvous at extraction.
Copy that.
I'm going in.
طافي أنا راجل زاكي عايز يعيش لحد ما يضيع فلوس أنا راجل طافي تعال
This game still looks good for being a older game. You didn't see that. You just walk through a chair. It's okay. Okay, well, let's just check it.
If they've set up shop in the police station, they've set up computers. Plug in your ops side if you find one. We should be able to get some useful data from it.
Laptop.
Charlie, found a laptop with possible intel.
Looks like I've got access to the local militia's financials. Whoops.
One more time. Why did you run to the American?
I told you it has nothing to do with you. Nothing, I swear to God!
So, you are saying we are not important enough to turn us in? Is that it?
No, I'm not saying that. No. What I'm saying...
All he had to say is he wanted protection. He wanted protection from
You talk too much.
I thought you wanted me to!
Don't think. It gets you in trouble.
Okay! Fucking told them everything, okay?
I located Coben.
Is he alive?
For now.
Thank you. Who are you? CIA? Oh, you have gotta be fucking shitting me! Sure, this is about what happened in DC! Shut up.
Sam, what's
No,
happening?
no, don't! You here to save me?
I'm here to save what you know. Sit.
Sam, it's about to get ugly. Local talent's closing on your position.
Package is secure. Briggs, what's your 20?
Inbound with the van.
Yeah.
Holy shit, he is here to save me.
Move. Now.
Ow!
Let's go.
You'll keep me safe, right?
Okay, swamp shoulder.
Are you kidding me? I'm not even wearing shoes!
Yeah, fucking shit.
The hell, man?
Grab one.
What? Why?
Do it.
Holy shit!
Briggs, we're inbound now.
There we go. Yeah, I recommend this game to anybody that loves Splinter Cell or anybody that's brand new to the series. It's really good, but I want to tell you my honest opinion. I really like the older way to play. Chaos Theory is probably the best. It still really is the best Splinter Cell game.
Wire transfer confirmed.
Because, I don't know, they just get a lot of good things right. They got stealth right in that game. They have things that are just that damn good. It's still one of the best.
Is it really fucking necessary?
Talk.
All right. 6 weeks ago, A client contacted me. He wanted small arms, Katyushas, fucking missile launcher, you name it. He was willing to pay top dollar, too. It was a good deal. It was too good.
You supplied weapons for Blacklist Zero?
Hey, I supply a lot of people, okay? They don't usually go around targeting U.S. bases.
Who was it?
All I know is that they were talking about the attack on the embassy in Vienna, like they were fucking proud of it.
Hundreds of innocent people died in that attack.
Yeah, no shit, that's what I'm saying. This guy is a monster. He's a fucking ghoul, okay? And he doesn't leave loose ends.
Yikes. Shitty week. Am I right? This guy. What?
Who the fuck is this guy?
So you turned yourself in for protection.
To keep you idiots from killing me over Guam, yeah.
Briggs, how do you feel about storing our new cargo?
My pleasure.
What does that mean?
Graham, you and Charlie try and dig up any information you can about Coben's mystery customer. It's time to go hunting.
Look, the other thing about the next Splinter Cell that's gonna come out, and I wanna touch some ground up on this, is that yeah, we're gonna be getting a animated series with 2 seasons on Netflix coming out. I don't know when it's coming out, but the guy that made John Wick is on board to making this happen. Like it's good. It sounds awesome, but what's going to be the art direction? Is it going to have that realistic feel in art and animation? Or is it gonna look like too much anime and it looks like crap? It might not look like, I don't know. I just don't want Sam Fisher looking like he's a Japanese fucking animated character, blah blah blah. He needs to look like a mature art. I don't know. It just needs a mature art direction. I'm sorry, you know, I don't mean to step on anybody's toes that like animation. I like animated, or you know, anime anyway, but I'm hoping they keep the art in a really good, like, it just has a really good vibe. Plus, you know, along lines with John Wick, ever since Confrontation, they've been going with this, you know, Panther-like movement system in the game. It makes them go quicker on ledges and all that shit. There's a lot of unrealistic vibe toward what they decided to do with that. So I'm hoping they can still do a lot of realistic and still keep like that vibe of like if they're going John Wick with Sam Fisher, I think that's going to be really cool. But I hope they do it the right way. He's not John Wick, but he can kill. And he knows hand-to-hand combat, he knows CQC. He's a seasoned vet. I mean, we know this. We already know that about him. Let's go check on my daughter real
quick. Dad.
How'd you know it was me?
Nobody else comes up on caller ID as redacted.
I'll have Charlie do something about that. How are you?
I'm fine. Everyone's kind of nervous about this blacklist thing, but I know you're on it, so I tell them it's all going to be okay.
Doing my best.
What's an American consumption anyway?
I don't know. That's what we're trying to figure out.
Yeah, the talking heads on TV are going nuts trying to guess what it means.
I don't like their chances. Love you, kiddo.
Love you too, Dad.
And one other thing just to say as well, this next Splinter Cell game, no mobile fucking game. We don't want it. I don't want it. I'm saying that for everybody. We don't want a fucking mobile game. We want a PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X game, and PC. And whatever else Nintendo is secretly working on with the next Switch. Whatever it's going to be called, the Switch 2. I think it's going to be better. That's a better thing, as well as having Michael Ironside reprise his role as Sam in the animated series and Sam in the video game. We want that. I want that. Sam Fisher is Michael Ironside. Sam Fisher is not this new guy that's playing in Blacklist. This ruined a lot of immersion for a lot of people. Ubisoft needs to honestly let Michael Ironside play the voice of Sam, no matter what. I mean, it does really hurt a lot of the audience. I mean, a lot of people are glad that Sam Fisher came into Breakpoint Ghost Recon. That's great. I mean, I have Ghost Recon Breakpoint. I like the game, but there's something wrong with it. The realism in the game is just not there. It's too much of a arcade experience. It doesn't have a realistic vibe compared to, if you were to compare that game to Rainbow Six Siege. That game is a better realistic vibe into it compared to what Ghost Recon Breakpoint is. And even though Breakpoint has some things within its open world that you are taking care of yourself, you are trying to survive, it still doesn't do it the right way. I don't want to just sit there and go to a campfire and then go, okay, well, I have all these items I picked up that I cannot see, and I'm able to do something with. Usually, you store those items at your camp. You pick it up. I don't know. Your camp is absolutely where you keep coming back to store your food and all that shit. Not all the time do you have, hey man, I have a candy bar up on me. Don't you have to go back to your camp to get that candy bar if you don't want to carry it on you? I mean, if you're waking up bright and early in the fucking morning, ready to go fishing, you're not going to bring fish with you, are you? And to tell you the truth, when you make these camps in all these areas in that game, they're all connected. Like, you can get everything you already have collected. I mean, I don't think that's really the right way to do it.
What's their status?
But, you know, it's just because
Let me know if you want me to look at upgrading the plane.
camping area, you try to take your camp with you anyway. If you're trying to survive in a hostile, tropical, fucking, harsh environment, and a topography is a wear and tear on your body, you have to show that in the game, and you have to do it in the gameplay. All of it. You have to really show how everything is affecting that Marine, that Navy guy, that fucking, that Navy SEAL, whoever that guy is, and what he's been trained has to be of a focused situation to the open world he is in. You can't still go back to fucking flashbacks. Well, I learned this, and that. You could, but
come on, that was cake.
That's
now,
been
if I had
done
a little more time and a better connection,
just
if you think
put
about
your
it.
focus on the next mission.
The first game always has to deal with a lot of training. I mean, if the game made more sense, oh man, I can't even talk to you about that. Just because it's one of my ideas for something, and I cannot.
the dead jobs paid off huge. Got us a shit ton of intel on some high-value targets. Already
Let's just
stopped
say
a couple
training
terrorist
is
threats.
the most
All the
important thing.
three-letter agencies are tripping over themselves to take credit.
Charlie, you got any more embassies you need us to ransack?
Nope. Man, you guys kicked up a shitstorm down there. The hacker net is all over the break-ins, trying to figure out who did it. There's some pretty crazy theories out there.
Just make sure it's...
I had to stop myself from
Sam,
saying too much about
brag to
like
everyone about the
something
things you
that
can do and
I have
everything
been
you
working
want.
on myself, like
That's how big fan you
the
are.
details of a video game, a military
Lips are
game
zipped
that
and
I want
promise.
to work on myself.
problem.
And, you know, I really have good intentions to do a project I already named called Hot Zone, but I can't do it. Like, I basically, I don't have time to really make that game myself. I don't even have time to get into learning how to design the characters and all that shit. I don't have so many things to do it myself. To tell you the truth, I would love to do it myself. I work for a living. What my life is focused on is me, my girlfriend, my mom, going to work and coming back home, and, you know, repeating that. I don't really go on vacations. If I take my next vacation is going to be probably in December. And oh yeah, I can't forget, my focus is on church. Actually, my big thing right now is I have been really focused on church. It is a part of my life now, a lot more than it was when I first joined church. So that's really good.
That's all for now.
Grim wants me to read some crap on operational protocols. Ugh.
Well, gotta be focused on church to actually get baptized and, you know, marry my girlfriend. That is a huge piece of my life right there. That's why I'm so focused on that. Plus, you know, I do believe God. There's so many good reasons why. Hey. But yeah, my military idea of a video game is called Hot Zone. It's awesome. It's an awesome idea.
I want details of all traffic.
I'm gonna go use the restroom and I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get like 2 more beers up in here, and we're gonna continue playing the game. I'll be right back.
Got it.
Alright guys, I am back. Let's continue the story.
Briggs, everything okay?
Sure. Just not sure how I'm gonna explain Benghazi if I ever transfer back to the CIA.
By the time we're done, it won't even be a memory.
I hope so.
Any update on that op you're working on?
High priority and getting higher all the time, sir. Listening stations in Kashmir hearing a lot of chatter about a cross-border smuggling operation.
What are they moving that we should worry about?
Word is a nuke. We don't know the source, but if this is real,
Then we gotta act on it.
yeah, ring's based out of Cargo, right on the Pakistani border. They own the local police.
And we won't ask the police for help. We'll go straight to the source.
Go ahead and launch the mission. Luckily, we can probably get with the same guy we played with just like moments ago when I did the other mission. Smuggling on the Indian-Pakistan borders, suspected of trying to move a nuclear weapon. Just for your information, if you think, well, how can I say this the correct way? I just don't I don't have my thoughts all put together the right way right now. So, okay, the PlayStation 3 version of Splinter Cell Blacklist is very populated with people. You can find people playing the online all the time. But like earlier I was talking about, it's kind of hard finding people playing it on PC. It is kind of true. Sometimes you're not able to actually get an entire group together, and so you're waiting there for a long amount of time. Hopefully we can find a guy pretty soon, a guy or a girl, whoever. Shit, I think it would be awesome. And just by saying this, I think it would be the best idea for the next Splinter Cell to do photo realism. Like, the game looks very fucking realistic. I think they should start with doing things like that. I mean, looking at older Splinter Cell games, I mean, this is a good question. Are they ever going to remake the first Splinter Cell? If they ever do, it cannot be the word remastered. It has to be remake. And it has to be... It always has to start with that screen where it says the freedoms. That's the thing about Splinter Cell. Like, I wanted Splinter Cell always to begin with the freedoms. Showing the freedoms. That makes a lot of sense. So you hear that sound and that music, that tone, and you know it's fucking Splinter Cell. Here we go. We got a guy. I can't go to launch mission though. What's going on, man? Are you ready? Here we go. Sorry, I don't mean to yell at you. I'm not trying to. Man, I played this a bunch back on the old PlayStation 3. I used to... now I own it. Well, now I own it in PlayStation Plus, so I can actually sync my saves. I'm pretty sad. It'd be great if we had some dialogue right there. We know what the fuck they're talking about.
Let's move. Grim, we've got overlooking cargo proper.
Roger that. The smugglers have turned the city into an armed compound, and the intel you need is somewhere inside. You get down that mountain and find it.
Waiting on you.
All right, let's move.
like we're out of path.
Then we make one. You're ready on a free climb, right?
Of course, indoors.
Climbing wall's a little different.
Yeah, I got this.
What the fuck?
Target down.
Good shit, man.
लेकिन लगता नहीं कि इतनी आसानी से मार आएगी। ये सब आने का मतलब बस थोड़ी सी ताकत नहीं है। से नहीं होगा। कुछ औजार इस्तेमाल करने में क्या नुकसान है भाई? और अगर हमारे पास घोड़े होते।
You got him? Good shit. I had his attention.
Area secure.
Come on, let's do this.
Let's keep going.
On it. Hostile neutralized.
Briggs, Sam, the convoy on that bridge is confirmed by Border Patrol and smugglers. You are going to
Deploy C4.
What?
Help getting up.
Yeah, he fucking ran in front of the sniper. Damn. Well, it is nice to know people are still populating fucking Splinter Cell Blacklist on PC. That's awesome. Hit him! Good shot.
Briggs, Sam, the convoy on that bridge is confirmed by Indian Border Patrol as smugglers. You are go to take them out.
Understood. We'll deploy C4.
Coming to you. What the fuck? Oh, no! Fucking... No way. Damn, we had to capture that guy. I fucked up that time. That was my fault. I didn't even realize there was two guys right there. I'll go up from the left side next time. Let's do this.
Target's down.
Briggs, Sam, the convoy on that bridge is confirmed by Indian Border Patrol as smugglers. You are go to take them out.
Understood. We'll deploy C4.
मुझे सीधी सीधी बात समझने दो। हम यहाँ
यहाँ चढ़ाने उड़ाने आए हैं क्या? हाँ। तुम ये कह रहे हो कि हम यहाँ खड़े रहकर बारूद लगाना होगा?
Where are you?
He's down.
Planting explosive.
Last hostile first charge is placed.
One down, one to go.
Oh, I already did. I guess I had to hold A. Thought I did that.
Second truck is rigged to blow.
Confirmed. Nice work, Briggs.
The charges are in place, Grim.
Copy.
We're moving off the bridge.
What? What are you asking? Oh, bag and tech.
Grim, I've secured the HVT.
Thanks. We'll take care of them. UAV overflight confirmed. Convoy target has been eliminated. Nice work.
We're just getting started.
Tell the Border Patrol we're welcome.
I would, but it never happened.
Seems like kind of a half-assed place to be moving something big.
Local laws in the smuggler's pocket. There's no one else out here. It's perfect.
Sam's right. It's a great base of operations.
All right, you convinced me. So what's our plan of attack?
The smugglers have gotten used to being top dog around here, so the security has gotten lax. Attack from an unexpected angle, infiltrate the compound, and get the intel we need. It's that simple.
Because they're expecting yahoos and pickup trucks.
And we'll be going to the top instead. That's the end of the road.
So that's the compound down there.
Yeah.
I think me and
So
Sean played this mission before.
You gotta line on that
I got
intel, yeah.
stuck in some kind of
Probably
glitch
likely
where I
locations
couldn't
out of the
zip line
SMI
jump.
now. Hold position until I can confirm.
Just don't take too long.
Grim.
I've tagged 3 buildings. One of them will have the intel we need.
Copy. Split up.
Come on, let's do this.
Let's keep going.
Hostile neutralized.
Why can't I jump?
Target down.
Can't fucking jump up. Oh shit! I found a dead drop over here.
Found some intel in a dead drop, Grim.
I'll analyze it when you get on board.
Can't jump up right now. This doesn't make sense.
Checking the filing cabinet now.
Roger that. Make sure you look fast.
Transmitting the data to you now, Grim.
It's not what we're looking for. Keep moving.
The guy's down low, first floor, or he's on the top floor. I'm not quite sure.
I'll have Charlie see if there's any intel on it we can use.
Hey, Charlie, wake up. Grim, we're hacking into this computer.
I'll tell him data's inbound.
Yeah, this should keep you busy. Sending you more data now, Grim.
There's nothing that's useful. Move to the next site.
All right, Grim. I'm putting a tap on the data pipe.
I hear you.
At the last site, transmitting now.
Roger that.
Oh.
Shipping something big to these records. Now head to the extraction point. Sam, Briggs. Time just got tight. You've got hostiles headed your way. Get to the evac vehicle now.
We're on our way.
You've got a caravan blocking your exit. UAV?
Confirmed. Send it.
Thanks for the backup. We still need a way out.
Inside. Let's go.
Oh, I'm coming. Why don't it just... What the fuck, dude? It's not letting me go in far. It's not letting me down. Hold on, having trouble getting down there. I need to find a zip line. There we go.
Briggs, I'm waiting on you.
Let's move on.
Whenever you're ready, Briggs.
Teamwork, I love it.
Hold position. I'm seeing snipers with overlapping fields of fire ahead of you.
Got a line on them with UAV.
I've got a better idea. I'm moving it into position for you now.
Yeah, she's gonna be
Line under
fucking
control when it gets here.
Shit.
Confirmed. The UAV's in position. I'm passing over control to your OPSAT.
Sam, I'll cover you with the drone.
Confirmed. Control is
Roger
yours.
that. Head for extract, Sam. I've got your 6.
Briggs, I'm calling out your targets with the UAV. Fire at will.
Are you firing on them?
I got your back.
I can't use drone. Fuck. Hey.
The sniper's
Damn.
on yours, Briggs.
He killed himself. There was a bug. Dual execute. Alright, let me do it this time.
Grim, I'm taking control of the UAV.
All yours, Sam.
Briggs, take point. Head for the rendezvous with evac.
All right, Sam. Marking your targets with the UAV.
Target is neutralized.
Target is down.
Heavy-duty enemy firepower is headed Briggs' way.
Take control of the drone and cover me.
Got it.
It's down.
Target down.
I'm running up.
Target neutralized.
What the fuck? Shit, you almost killed me with a five.
Get in.
Good shit. 22 stealth knockouts. Yeah. That's really good.
Our counts have been updated.
Leaderboard. Let's go to that real quick. All right, man. It was good playing with you. I'll see you again up on some Splinter Cell. That was pretty cool. Let's go back to the Paladin.
Sam, let me know if you want me to look into upgrading the plane.
How bad is the blowback from Benghazi?
We have to promise to bring Coben back in one piece when we're done.
Is he useful?
He's strung out, pissed off, and a major pain in the ass, but I think he's got some intel we can use.
Keep me posted.
By the way, Sam, let me know if you want me to upgrade the plane. There's a lot of room for improvements around here.
out a lot of money. I just about fucking spent. I spent so much money up on the plane. That was a dead drop.
Air traffic status. What's our status?
Sam, let me know if you want me to look into upgrading the plane.
There's... Alright.
Understood.
That's light. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to the guy to fix up weapons, see what we got.
Hey.
Charlie?
Oh, hey.
Nice work on that cell phone hack.
Oh, come on, that was cake. Now, if I had a little more time and a better connection...
Just put your focus on the next mission.
Let's see what's up with Sam's gear. Yeah, sniper rifles, but black market AK-47. Ooh. Oh, that one I might go with right there. Goblin. This one. Doesn't have accuracy. I like that gun. I'll tell you that. I really like this gun, but should have went for balance on there. Might have to go AK-47 and then fucking make it perfect. But for right now, man, I'm good, man. I spent a lot of money on this game.
The dead jobs paid off huge. Got us a shit ton of intel on some high-value targets. Already stopped a couple of terrorist threats. All the three-letter agencies are tripping over themselves to take credit.
Charlie, you got any more embassies you need us to ransack?
Nope. Man, you guys kicked up a shitstorm down there. The hacker net is all over the break-ins, trying to figure out who did it. There's some pretty crazy theories out there.
Just make sure it stays a mystery.
Totally. Sam, I would never...
Brag to everyone about the things you can do and how good you are. No. That's how Vic found you in the first place.
Copy. Lips are zipped, Sam. Promise.
Thanks for the hard work, Charlie.
No problem.
That's all for now.
Grim wants me to read some crap on operational protocols. Ugh.
Okay.
I want details of all traffic.
Briggs, everything okay?
Sure. Just not sure how I'm gonna explain Benghazi if I ever transfer back to the CIA.
By the time we're done, it won't even be a memory.
I hope so.
Briggs, where are we with the intel we scraped up in cargo?
Foreigners using the blacklist as a distraction to steal nukes from India.
Why not just target something in Russia's stockpile?
Because isotope signatures allow nukes to be traced back to their origin. Whatever foreigners planning, they're trying to pin it to India.
Sounds like something we need to take care of.
Guys, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick, and I'll be right back before we start up this. Be right back. Alright guys, I am back. Let's find a teammate. To prevent Voron from stealing a nuclear warhead. I'm probably gonna have to stay with the other weapon I had. No, not that gun. Yeah. Alright, just trying to find a guy. Man, I wish. Well, I'm very hopeful of what the next Splinter Cell is going to be doing. Like, I think they should take a lot from Chaos Theory. I think they already tried doing that to begin with. But, you know, Sam Fisher uses a knife for stealth kills. And if you play Chaos Theory, I like how Chaos Theory's body movement is when he's sneaking, when he's getting close to a guy. And what he does is he is like grabbing his knife, sneaking up to him, and he's not trying to move too much. And that's what makes sense. That shit is awesome. I think that they should make a comeback with that. And you know, on top of that, do executions that fit the body language. Well, that makes sense to fit the body language of the enemy. That's all they have to do. And that's actually probably the smartest idea to make. So if it depends what the guy's doing, and so it makes the entire thing of animating a execution way more correct. So, and it goes with the way it's supposed to be. I think that's the best way to do executions. It has to go with the enemy's body language, with what they're doing. So if the guy's hands are on the table, I mean, he could fucking, come up on his right side, like, he could tap his shoulder, he can tap his left shoulder. It depends where you are positioned around that guy as well. It depends if you're wanting to attack. Maybe it's more a directional execution within the body language. So it's always brand new execution. So you might want to cut his ankle from behind, and then what you want to do is, before he screams, you can grab the guy's mouth and whatever. I think that's a lot more detailed into executions, and I think that what Ubisoft would say to that, actually they would love to do that. I'm not quite sure what they're doing or what they're working on, but that idea right there would be fucking so good. And it would be easier to work with. It would be easier to work on. More and more, like step 1, step 2, step 3, and then it would be ever changing from there, depending on, you as the gamer playing the character in that environment and whatever situation it might be. I think that would be perfect. Because you know how many ways they have to create, like, that kind of situation, depending on how the enemy character's body movement is, or what they're doing. That's awesome. That could be more than 50 fucking different kind of scenarios. 60 different kinds of fucking animations. Whether they don't want to put that much effort into it, I think they should. And the game would feel fresh every time. And it would feel brand new because, not all the time do I want the enemy to fucking sit there and talk on the phone. I mean, maybe he's doing something else and he's using not his cell phone, he's using the radio, or like your second playthrough in. It can't always be the same situation. It has to be, it can't just be totally random because it's a fucking video game. In any case, it's a linear, you're gonna call it a linear experience. But, given the different directions of whatever the enemy's choice is to do at that given time, whether it be a main part, route of story, or a different route side from that, of doing whatever the guy is doing, it doesn't change too much. It could be, or he's talking on a cell phone, or he's talking on an actual radio, and that radio is connected to the you know, it's a old school fucking wired radio, or it's this he's doing. I mean, there could be multiple like different things that make the game brand new the second playthrough or the first playthrough. When you, let's just say you die, the guy's on the cell phone and you die, okay? Then the next time when the fucking level loads in, the guy's doing something different. He's on the fucking radio, you know, blah blah blah, talking, and it's still about the same thing. He might be talking to a different character or a different person, not just the same person, but it still doesn't hurt the story. It's still very the same kind of thing. That's not the wrong thing to do, though. I mean, that just opens up more possibilities that if it didn't happen before, I mean, life is very random. I mean, if you, it's given, the given choice of that moment of doing something is, if it's different, it's going to feel fresh to the gamer. I think that's really good as an idea. And it actually opens up a lot more potential in other ways for you to find out more about how some of the enemies in the environment are. Like, to say this guy's all pissed off, so he wants to kick things, or he wants to do this and that. Obviously, you're going to overhear this guy's pissed off and he's doing something. So how about you use his anger against the other people that surround him, that are on his team? You can do that. You can make him more pissed off by doing whatever to make him pissed off. Let's just say you throw a rock at him, and he gets all pissed off and angry because that guy, you know, it could be very, very, you know, it's a lot of story things. And that guy punches him out and fucking blah, blah, blah. Then there's this big fight. And then that makes Sam Fisher get past these motherfuckers that are too busy fucking fighting each other. I mean, there could be a lot of possibilities in any given situation. And by mixing it up yet again, yeah, it just sounds fucking cool. Why? We are waiting for somebody to come up in the game. It doesn't look like we're finding anybody, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to back out and find another mission. But yeah, I really, really want the next Splinter Cell to be so good. The fucking art, realistic, very much realism, and to keep it tactical, talking tactical, and you know, there has to be a way that you're showing more of the human side of Sam Fisher toward his daughter. I mean, his daughter's growing up. I mean, will this game be where she is growing up more? How many years right after this? I mean, the BLACKLIST thing is still going on, so that
That's all for now.
We
does
need to
kind
catch
of
up with
raise
Grim.
some
He needs help
questions
running
about
them.
where they
After.
are going with the story. Can't do a co-op, so let's do a solo.
No, I was asleep. You ever hear the Geneva Convention? I got rights.
Look, I'll tell you what. If you can find a payphone, I'll let you call your lawyer.
Did you get anywhere with the recon?
I'm still trying to build a workaround to grab a feed. Just give me 2 minutes. Sorry to interrupt. The President's office confirms 3 DevGru teams are prepped and standing by.
Thanks, Ollie. Make sure they're ready on our go.
You know what? Just give me this. That's where the cash dropped into my account. It was a wire transfer.
You guys have any updates on that potential 4th location?
We're just completing the trace now. Looks like the transfer came from Mirawa, eastern Iraq.
Grim, I'm not getting any images
It's okay, I've got it. You can just pull Onyx satellite time from the NRO. Looks like the largest of the 4 camps we've found. Heavily fortified.
Listen up. Our best bet for Coben's buyer is Marawa. I want to be on the ground an hour ago. Charlie, check the satellite feed, map every weapon, vehicle, and man in that camp. There's a kid with a cap gun I want to know about it.
Will do.
Briggs, prep a drone for Overwatch.
On it.
Grim, coordinate with DevGru. We're gonna have to hit the other sites when we move on Marawa.
We don't have enough time to prep, Sam.
I need to be on the ground as soon as we're over the camp.
You're going in alone?
It's nothing personal, but we had some bumps in Benghazi. I want you on the chopper for extraction.
Not that anyone asked me, but, these guys are scary motherfuckers, right? If you want them dead so bad, why don't you just nuke the place in orbit?
That's right. Nobody asked you. We need information, not a body count.
Get him out of here. Let's move.
I'm just trying to... Okay.
Hey, he's just trying to help. He's just trying to help.
It's all enemy territory. Smoke and sticky cams will help with situation awareness while keeping bad guys off balance. Parachute deployed. Briggs, can you hit the hostiles with no witnesses? Clearing your approach. Keep going.
Sam, they know you're there. Camp's in lockdown. Mission scrubbed.
This is a hard one.
Parachute deployed. Briggs, can you hit the hostiles with no witnesses? Clearing your approach. Target eliminated.
Sam, they know you're there. Camp's in lockdown. Mission scrubbed.
Parachute deployed. Briggs, can you hit the hostiles with no witnesses? Clearing your approach. Target eliminated. Keep down. Keep going. Keep down. Keep going. Hostiles down.
Sam, they know you're there.
What?
Camp's in lockdown. Mission scrubbed.
Man, that's bullshit.
Parachute deployed. Briggs, can you hit the hostiles with no witnesses? Clearing your approach. Target eliminated.
Sam, they know you're there. Camp's in lockdown. Mission scrubbed.
Fuck. Okay, guys, this is gonna take a while.
Parachute deployed. Briggs, can you hit the hostiles with no witnesses? Clearing your approach. Target eliminated. Keep down. Keep going. Keep down. Keep going. Hostiles down. Got him. You're clear to advance, Sam.
Copy that, Briggs. Nice shooting. Grim, I'm on the ground, moving in.
on the UAV shows a cluster of hostiles. They're meeting in a house upriver.
Charlie, I need recon options. We need to find Coben's fire forwarding spot.
I'll bring you a tri-rotor with some basic facial rec capabilities.
Better than what we had within here.
Order the magnitude. Just get within 50 meters to launch and it should do the trick.
I don't have it.
Sam, I'm picking up hostiles along your approach route. Don't let them spot you.
Thanks, Greg.
I don't see the tri-rotor, and I don't think I...
Have you ever been in a fight before?
Yes, twice. Got shot once. But it was in the leg, and there were no complications.
What was it like?
Man down!
Hey, Sam, it looks like you're in the sweet spot to launch the tri-rotor.
Deploying now.
Okay, Sam. Get the tri-rotor in a little closer and we can do a clean voice match.
Okay. I thought that...
Hey, Sam, it looks like you're in the sweet spot to launch the tri-rotor.
Deploying now.
Okay, Sam. Get the tri-rotor in a little closer and we can do a clean voice match. That's it. Streaming audio now. Just keep it going. We're looking for a match. Not good enough. What do you mean it's not good enough, you little... Hey! So, Sam, I hear facial recognition is way more reliable.
Sam, UAV images show tactical entry points around the side of the building.
نمیتونم صبر کنم تا آمریکایی بیان اینجا.
مراقب باش یارز میکنی. ممکنه سرت بیاد.
فکر میکنی آمریکایی بتونن جلو ما وایسن؟
اونا گردن کلفتن. امکانات خوبی هم دارن.
خودی نگران. انگیزه
کی اونجا؟
I tried breaking the fucking thing open is because I saw the guy's hand through the fucking door.
Cassio Johnson?
They have multiple men down. Everyone search.
Oh.
They have men down. Everyone on full alert.
Oh. Oh.
باید بهتر از این کار کرد.
بگیرند و ادامه بدی.
دارم میبینم.
What the fuck? Okay.
Oh.
Damn.
Was that door already open?
Coben sends his regards.
Just hang on a second. Stop! Oh, you asshole. I'm MI6.
3 years, deep cover, and you just fucking wasted it!
What's your activation key?
757 Bravo Victor 9, Oscar 98. For fuck's sake, I think you broke it.
Grim, did you get that?
Got it, Sam.
All right. Who's pulling the strings? CIA.
It's an outdated clearance. Get me a retinal scan.
I want to talk to the man in charge. Come on. Let's go.
You're talking to him.
What the hell are you doing?
His name is Jadid Haidos. He was MI6, not anymore. He was burned 5 years ago when they made him as a double agent.
What game's Jadid? Blacklist. Talk.
Oh, you goddamn Americans. Always playing cowboy.
Quit stalling.
You're too late.
Sam, they're sending a large data transfer from the compound above you.
What are you planning?
Oh, we're past planning. We're on to execution.
I killed him.
We need a location.
I chose
The
to
data is outgoing from a
because
communications hub in the upper village. Look for a large satellite array.
he's dirty.
Get a UAV over that building.
Keep
I
doing
don't
it.
want any surprises.
The road up that mountain is heavily guarded.
What's our plan of attack, Sam?
I'll climb from here. Get the chopper prepped for extraction and standby.
I'm on it.
Sam, I've got the CO at Site Delta online.
Paladin, this is Gridiron Actual, over.
Gridiron, this is Paladin. Give me a sit rep, over.
Our AO is flooded with contacts, football miles, and victors. I'm taking ground fire as we speak. Break. Fortifications, coordinated counterattacks. I'll go and start up a real shitstorm, over.
You think they knew we were gonna hit them? Over.
Affirmative. Don't worry, we'll give them hell. Gridiron out.
Onto the bridge leading to the village.
Sam, I'm seeing movement above you.
I'm rushing.
Onto the bridge leading to the village.
Sam, I'm seeing movement above you.
Oh no! Oh, I accidentally pressed the X button.
Sam, I'm seeing movement above you.
He must be over there.
fabric. Come on.
I'm under the bridge leading to the village.
Sam, I'm seeing movement above you.
I like that this game restarts it from that checkpoint very quickly. I don't gotta wait too fucking long.
جالبه
Go, guys.
Looks like the engineers dug out escape tunnels to shield their movements from flyovers.
Roger that. I'm seeing evidence of excavation everywhere.
Any way to get a dead drop anywhere in here?
I'm tracking that data transfer. It's ongoing, and it's coming from the sector the militants roped off as their compound.
Oh, you motherfucker.
I'm tracking that data transfer. It's ongoing, and it's coming from the sector the militants roped off as their compound.
Surrounding me. Oh, fuck.
I'm tracking that data transfer. It's ongoing, and it's coming from the sector the militants roped off as their compound.
یک دقیقه ساکت باش. فکر کنم صدایی شنیدم.
خیلی روی موضوع حساس شدی. فقط حرف بزن.
خبر رو شنیدی؟
چی شده؟
یک کسی به جدید درون چادرش حمله کرد.
میدونی کی؟
هیچ کسی هیچی نمیدونه. مواظب باش. باید این پسر رو بگیری.
میخوای من چی کار کنم؟
مواظب باش. مراقب چیزای غیرعادی باش.
من کسی رو دیدم چی کار کنم؟
اگه دیدیش بزنش. کمک بخواه و بعد بزنش.
میتونم از آتش برم.
Here we go.
Any update on the teams from the other sites?
No. Likely they blacked out communications for the duration of the op.
Man, this place is big.
Engineers must have sent the local villagers packing a long time ago.
Do you think any of these guys were in on Blacklist 0?
I didn't hear Farsi and Guam.
Engineers are borderless. Could have been anyone here. Sam, there's only a few hostiles out there. Looks like the rest fell back to a defensive position.
So they're guarding something. Which means I'm getting close.
چیز می‌بینی؟ نه دوستانی افتادم. فقط کار احمقانه نکن. وقتش که اومد نگران نباش آمدم. بهتره که آماده باشی. بعدم باز هم هنگ می‌کنم.
need some cover! Frag grenade out! Man, get... Watch it! Grenade out!
Yeah, how does he like being blown the fuck up? He loves it.
I'm right on top of the communications hub. Charlie, data's still coming out of there.
Still streaming. It's got some crazy ass encryption going on. It'll take me at least 5-10 minutes to know what they're sending out.
We can't wait. This is it, Briggs. Get the chopper off the ground.
On my way. Just a few minutes out.
Compound the scene heavy compact. Looks like a drone.
It definitely got hit, but not recently. I'll see what I can find out. What are you seeing?
Looks like a kill room. They executed a soldier.
Gil Garcia, 36th Wing.
He's from LA. 23 years old, went MIA during the attack on Guam.
Why kill a kid?
They taped it.
Jesus, that's the data they're sending.
Shut it down. We're still recording. Trace it.
On it.
I'm going to go get there.
Okay.
That's the only pay I'm getting. I'm not getting anything else.
They left a tablet behind.
Yeah, I need your card to do it.
Don't be afraid.
There you go.
Might get it.
Anything else you need to pick up?
I know why you're here.
Did you...
Believe it or not,
What about...
I once walked in your shoes. Before, I fought for a world.
I gotta get salt. I'll get salt.
I fought for a nation.
Do we need pepper?
I'm sorry. I just want to go home.
I want you to go home. I want all your troops to go home. But your country, they just refuse to listen.
I have a kid. He's 2 years old. Please.
I was raised to believe that one man could change the future. Do you believe that? I do. And I think that you could be that man. You could change the world by becoming an example.
No. That's exactly what's been going on nowadays, like that Black Pride thing, or, I mean, Black Lives Matter. All that
I wasn't
crap
talking to him, my
is
friend.
that.
I was talking to you.
There's a good reason why I say crap, because,
Why leave
you
us a
know,
warning?
we're all
It's not a
people.
warning,
It's
it's a
not
message.
all about fucking
Engineers are waiting for someone.
some kind of
Charlie,
color
where's
in
that
your
trace?
fucking
Still
skin.
working on it.
The
Sam,
bigger
are you
picture of
engaging the
that,
drone?
No.
Someone's hacking it.
the bigger
That's
picture
what
is
you need for stalling.
somebody's
It's a trap.
trying to
Get out of there now.
get a step up on using that situation as what they want.
I'm okay.
It's kind of fucked up.
LZ, it's too hot. We can't put her
Yeah,
down.
Black Lives Matter, like, you know, Caucasian lives matter, fucking Indian lives matter, fucking everybody's lives matter. No matter what, everybody matters. And I don't think it's right to say one color matters.
3, 2, 1, now!
Just, you know, I'm just saying that. Really, everybody matters. So that is the real situation.
Our account balance has been updated.
That's exactly why.
Whatever data you can off this now. Chop, we'll repair it on to save time.
Sam.
Engineers were 2 steps ahead of us. Our only lead on the blacklist and all we got was a message.
Briggs already grilled Coben about his intel.
Coben is too stupid to set that trap. Too smart to risk his own life sending us into it.
Agreed. His intel was supported by other sources. The engineers left out a breadcrumb trail of false information.
Sent us running into a minefield.
Let's hope the DevGr team's found something.
Should be back by now.
Charlie's following up. Charlie?
Charlie.
The other teams. All of the camps were traps. You're the only one that made it out alive.
The engineers knew the government would disavow the operation. That's why they recorded it.
They just released the footage online.
Sam, we pulled an ID off the hardware you got on the ground. We know who's running the engineers.
That was fast.
It was easy. Too easy. Almost like they wanted us to find out who he was.
Sign of confidence, he's taunting us. Now we have our target. Majid Sadiq.
Ex-MI6 agent.
That's how you knew what everyone would look for after Guam.
I had to force feed it to them.
Madam President.
Glad you're still with us, Mr. Fisher.
I'm sorry for your loss. We know who we're after.
Majid Sadiq, the man behind the engineers. We'll forward our analysis to your office.
Good work. Does this get us anywhere with American consumption?
Not directly, no. But I pulled the new data from your office. Your people are highlighting Dallas as another possible target?
Yes, Homeland Security's already spread thin, covering 5 other cities. Our best shot at protecting Dallas is to send 4th echelon in to head off any attack before it happens. Can you make it in time?
Consider it done.
We'll stop them.
Pretty good. You know, just to say this, I need to go use the restroom, but the other part of that, I don't think the president would be right there. I think it would be like a general first before it would be a president. Because the president would say, you know, I'd like to thank you for this, this, and that. And whatever private note that the president has to say, it'd have to be like a general or somebody within there. It always has to be ordered. An order of, you know, leadership, which would make more sense. I'm going to go use the restroom.
Flight deck to crew and prepare for turbulence. We're running into some rough air.
Plus, on top of that, if the president is that involved, there would be more of a meeting room rather than keeping it private to one person. It could be one person first, and then it's the president. On personal, I don't know if a president was to take things personal, then yeah, I would see more of that, but it'd have to be storyboarded a bit more. And the president would have to, they have to show that the president wants to bypass some of these people to talk to Sam and his team directly like that. And I don't think that's in this game. They don't really show that. It's just like directly to the president.
Graham, how's everything looking?
Good. Dotting the I's on the next operation. Briggs has been a huge help.
Charlie?
Distracted. Focus isn't his strong suit.
And you know what? Instead of doing a menu like this, it'd be something if the menu was from the sky. Like, you know, if you ever played like Battlefield 1 and it's like the cloud, you can see the clouds and the map and whatever's going on. It would be really cool to see the sky, and then if you were to go to the plane, it's a lot easier. You'd come down, the camera would go down from the clouds and show, you know, the plane in like the cinematic kind of fucking state, and then the camera would go maybe through the engine and blah 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 right to, you know, whomever's doing whatever they're doing in the plane to the main character, Sam Fisher. Or they can do different things like go through the front window of the pilot's view, or, you know, they could do a lot of cool things with that kind of thing, especially going into what areas look like, going into like any of these fucking areas on, you know, on Earth, the world map. Plus, coming from even further out, like a satellite would be really cool. You would see space, and then within that space there's options, and there could be other, like I wouldn't call it a mini game, but let's say if you're that one tech guy and you would look at, well, hey man, I gotta bounce this off of this connection off of this to make this work, and he's actually doing his job. He's fucking with a computer using other resources from other companies that are, you know, federal or fucking hardcore, whatever he's trying to do using those satellites. Hey man, I gotta put the satellite over here. I gotta do this and that. You know, I think it's a huge job for everybody within the military to do, or, you know, to do those things. It's a big job just to get one thing done. A lot of people have to be collaborating together just to do whatever their goal is to get done. And they should show that a lot more. Like, everybody's important. Everybody's important just to have this mission go on. This mission can't just be, hey man, it's just one plane and it has all this shit. It has to be, yeah, you have to show the people working within that plane and have them have dialogue, because they're just as much as important as the main focus group of characters within the game. They have to be important too. No matter if they're a fucking pistol pusher or at a keyboard. They're doing something. And whatever they're doing is just as important as what you're doing. they are just as much as a main character as Sam Fisher is in such a way. But the focus is on Sam Fisher. In reality, you can make anybody the main character and do their job. Now that's also something that they could look at, because it's like CIA, it's fucking FBI, it's this and all that, you know, military intelligence, and that's a huge fucking cool thing to deal with, especially if you're thinking about video games and trying and reading into things in a video game to figure out, hey man, these guys are over here, these guys are over there. You know what? I think what I'm going to do, guys, is jump off here and jump on some Call of Duty. You know, give Splinter Cell a rest for a good while. And before I do, let's go talk to
Sam, I
Sarah.
think Charlie's got some new gear he's working on.
Hi, you've reached the voicemail of Sarah Fisher. Leave a message after the tone, and I'll get back to you when I can. Thanks.
Hi, it's me. I just want to let you know that no matter what you hear on the news, no matter what happens with the Blacklist, I'm okay. This one isn't going to be easy. We'll find a way. I'll find a way. Love you, kid.
I am a draft for exercise, giving you guys 15 seconds. I will see you in the next stream, peeps. Have a good one.